X was a fiery man, a feared man by many.
The power structure had successfully created the image of the American Negro as someone with no confidence, no militancy, and they had done this by giving him images of heroes that weren't truly militant or confident. And now here come Cassius, the exact contrast of everything that was representative of the Negro image. He said he was the greatest. All of the odds were against him. He upset the odds makers. He won. He became victorious. He became the champ. They knew that as soon as, if people began to identify with Cassius and the type of image he was creating, they were going to have trouble out of these Negroes, because they'd have Negroes walking around the street saying, "I'm the greatest."
Hello, and welcome to the Lizzabitty channel. I'm your host. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, but not in that order. Thank you for joining me today. So today's topic, we're gonna get right into it. You know, I don't really make a lot of long videos unless I'm vlogging. Be sure to check out some of the vlogging videos of me going around Dubai at different events and places, and just check and see the scenery. Also, I have a playlist called Repack Chronicles. It is under the playlist tab, and it will start from the first episode. So if you have not watched them, be sure to catch all of them under that playlist, okay? So today, I want to talk about the Black-owned business that I'm wearing. Support Black colleges and universities. So this is a hat that I have, and as you can see, Mother Alkebulon, and says originals. That be me. All right, let's get right into it with no delay. Okay, so being sustainable. This is something that you clearly need to put some forethought into as you begin to make your plans to move not only to Mother Alkebulon, but to any international place, because you have to be able to survive. You must be able to feed yourself. You must be able to provide yourself with the basic living amenities that one must have. And of course, there's levels to that. Everyone's is not the same. What I'm not gonna do here is give you a budget. That's not my focus. I can't tell anybody how to budget their lifestyles, because our lifestyles are different, okay? So being sustainable. How are you going to sustain yourself? And also, I wanna just dabble for a few into sustainability in terms of using the ecosystem for things. So, as you draw up your plans, remember, we as Black diasporans are coming to the continent to assist, to aid, to network for collectivism with our brothers and sisters, okay? So, think of things that solve problems, okay? Mother Alkebulon is really an untapped market in many areas, okay? And if you work together with some people, you can make those things happen beyond your wildest dreams. But we want you to be collective about it, okay? Just to help you navigate the terrain. So pick things, one, that solves a problem. Number two, something that you are sure that you will enjoy. Because if you're a person that gets bored easily, and let's say after 2-3 years it doesn't work for you anymore, then you're not going to be putting your all into that, and so the business may falter, okay? Now, if life gives you wrinkles and the business falters, that's a different story than you putting your own personal self in that, all right? So let's adhere to some basic tenets about how we're going to provide basic living expenses and living things that will allow you to survive. Solving a problem, things that you may have a passion for, You could even be silent investors in different other business avenues, even if you're not passionate about it, just to help and to support yourself. So, but keep in mind that some things that may work in the US may not work on the continent. So what I would advise you to do as you begin to be skillful in this, and I want you to be very skillful and strategic about your planning. Please, please, please do your due diligence. Visit these places if possible prior to your move, your permanent move. Scout the territory. Look at the terrain. Say, hey, this could work here, this would not work here. Look at the culture, because again, what may work stateside may not work on Mother Alkebulon. I just want you to think of this and be very serious about how you are going to take care of yourself, because you have to be sustainable. You have to be. All right? To the level of sustainability that's on you. So that's just a quick note about that. The other side of sustainability. So let's say you're building a house or you're building a structure for a business. Think of ways that you can use, let's say, waste that you generate for it to be recycled. Let's say you have a restaurant. Food scraps. You can have a composting bin and bins to recycle that food and use it for what? Fertilizer. So depending on how much you generate, you can look at that as a form of revenue as well. But use that in ways that you can help the ecosystem, so that we're not putting all of this extra waste on Mother Alkebulon as the other worlds and nations are being polluted with their own garbage. Because as you know, Kenya banned plastic bags, and a lot of other countries probably should take note too, just because of the pollution that it generates. So again, sustainability in finance, sustainability in how you're going to use waste to help on the continent. So my name is Lizzabitty. This was a quick one for you, but I hope it was impactful. Okay? So remember, like, subscribe, comment, but not in that order. So I thank you. Please come again. Remember to watch the Repat series and have a good day.